Honestly, if you want to give me like $100 a day for every day I've ever did in jail my entire life, I think 100% of that was unjustified. Considering my mental injuries before the event, how profound they were to alter my nature as a human being. I think 100% of that jail time was undignified. Maybe not all of the hospitalizations. So maybe some of that hospitalization time I spent in there, maybe to help me. So you might not want to count 100% of it against me, so it was treatment, of course. But I think it was 100% unjustified and undignified. But it changed me to who I am. But it could have been done without the rape. And the victimization, and the constant going in, and the constant loss of all my stuff on the streets. Could have been done with all the loss. Growth could have been done with all the loss, without the loss, maybe, possibly. That's a philosophical question. Could the growth have been done without a loss? Do I immediately have an excuse to sue anybody for money? No. But I would like the government to bring back $100 a day for every day I did in jail. If I could sue anybody, I would sue the U.S. government for $100 a day for every day I've ever done in jail. Or $100 a day for every day I've done in prison. It'd be a nice big fucking chunk of change over 12 and a half years in. And if I just get paid with that, I think I could retire nicely. I would have to sell my books. I've been able to sell like maybe 100 over the last 2 months. Since I published them. Started publishing. And I'm all published with like within a short period. It's about post my book. About make a little fucking straight video. About make a long ass fucking YouTube video. It's fucking a little bit different. Watch them all. Watch some different movies. I made a couple different stories for myself that were like sequence movies. And I made one on Katrina's profile. And I'm making one on my Facebook page. I made one on her profile. If you watch all my different movies, they're all a little bit different, but they all kind of like have the same theme. And I think it's sweet. I think it's beautiful. I think it's brilliant. And I think it shows I'm not the devil, but it does show you how beautiful the devil is. He was once Yahweh's friend. And I don't know what the falling out was about, how he became the devil really truly. But at one point they were friends. So it must have been someone that walked with Yahweh closely at some point. And I don't want to just keep pointing to myself as the devil, because I'm a human being. I'm not worthy of that judgment. You can't judge me as the devil. I'm a human being. I'm a soul. I gotta say, get the devil's goddamn drugs. Give them to me. Yeah. I'm one of them demon gods from fucking the DC universe. What do you fucking want from me, motherfuckers? I got Pandora's box for you, bitches. You didn't even like that shit. What other magic trick do you want me to play? Kind of all like pulling out on that one. I have to think about this really hard. And before I do another trick, you have to make me really famous and like really adored or like really paid, so I can be really secretive. So I can just go flip out fucking further, because everybody fucking hates me still. I have to run away and hide. You can kill my peace and just stop flipping out about me and just be okay and stop hating me and stop beating me up every time they fucking see me in public. Or stop getting mad at me and like wishing I wasn't out there in the stores being talkative. I can't help but talk in public. I'm nice to people in the fucking grocery store, nice to me all the time. People in pit stop are nice to me all the time. People in the bank are nice to me all the time. These people are nice to me. While the cops in the hospital is fucking mean to me. People in the Dollar General market are nice to me. They were nice to me at the dollar store when it was over here across the road from the fucking thing. I think it got moved on purpose to get further away from me. The town is conspiring against me. I have this evidence of conspiracy. It's all around me. I see it everywhere. There's signs around me. Yeah, the guy from Science blowing cop circles in the yard. I know the aliens are coming. No one believes me. But I've seen the signs. I want to stop being right there just to be dramatic. Do you believe I can be that character from that movie? I've seen myself in that man. Do you believe this is real? Yes, this is happening. This guy's telling you legit shit. watch his fucking flicks in fucking row. The fucking legit shit. All my fucking flicks, all in a fucking row. Legit ass fucking movie. You can watch them all in a row, like Hollywood. They stitch them all together for me, and they play it as like one long continuous movie, like a set of DVDs or some type of thing. You can like download to your media. It's like one big ass fucking chunk of like one big ass chunk of movie, It's like Hollywood could just like make money handing that out for free, and then like make money off of like advertising companies, like advertising like a buck out of it, and just like give all that money to like hungry people in America, feed the homeless and feed the starving in the prisons. It's not right to have people in prisons starving. It's not right to do that to your fucking prisoners, your convicts, and inmates. You're torturing human beings. They're doing time. They're not doing starvation. They're not doing sexual imprisonment or sexual slavery. They're not doing forced into thug wars so you can like plan out how your little sub-societies are going to work out in the future. You can't play gang wars to figure out society wars. It's not like mafia wars on your fucking phone. You're not figuring out fucking metropolises with that shit. Fucking ruling governments with that shit. You're following the wrong fucking bylaws. So what I did was, this might be offensive to some people. It might be illegal to the government itself. I took gang rent, okay? I took two opposing concepts. I took gang rent, right? I took fucking Klan lit. I merged them together with some fucking trans lit. I presented you as freedom of speech lit. I had to present my use all that to present my freedom of religion lit. Of how I twist religion backwards, make it all about myself. But I want to raise up the Messiah and his true name Yahshua and his father Yahweh through the whole process. How can I be evil? I'm telling you the worst of everything. I'm telling you the best of everything at the same time. And that's an example of what the devil is. The devil doesn't have to suffer the fate of hell. He doesn't have to go to hell and suffer the fate of hell. He just has to be the motherfucker that has to manage that shit when he is down there. It's a job task. Everybody can be assigned to it at some point during heaven. Next reality, maybe you get a spin. Maybe. Next reality, you get that guy. I happen to be the poor guy that gets to do that fucking job. My fucking hell is I gotta watch that fucking evil shit. I gotta watch that shit. But I was blessed to be saved from that fucking evil hell of mine. I only had to get a glimpse of it for a split second. But it tortured my mind. I had to witness it for a split second. It was something like a nanosecond, but it affected my mind greatly. That's the only biggest sliver that they were allowed to give me, because that's the only I'm allowed to ever have. But I was allowed that glimpse of hell to maybe tell you about it, to maybe spare you from it. It's not an external burn. It's like a neuropathy burn. It's thorough. It burns you inside and out. It's a saturation hell. Okay? So, yeah. Let's make hell worse, motherfuckers. You wanna know how bad it could get? Take from somebody who had to watch that shit for like a split second. You wanna see that shit in your mind. How does that not convince you? And watch. Facebook will be limiting my Facebook freedom of speech and not let me post my videos. So I can't post this there. I can't post this in my story because Facebook won't let me post shit. I can edit that fucking post on my wall a little bit at a time that I just posted. YouTube will let me upload like 10 a day. I don't know if I can upload this or not. I try to verify myself by giving myself a fucking thing. I don't know if I wait long enough for it to verify. I gotta use my freedom of speech and I gotta use it now. I have no choice. It's my duty to my country and honor of my nation. Long live the United States. Glory for the flags that we fly. Just whatever the fuck it is. It's our flag. We don't salute the flag. We salute our principles. We salute our Constitution. We uphold that motherfucker. We pledge allegiance to the Constitution. Not some symbol that we can idealize and change the Constitution how we like. No, you pledge allegiance to your Constitution. That was the founding fathers' intent, not the fucking flag. Betsy Ross had a nice idea with the flag, but it becomes the image of a beast. Because the system is a fucking beast, the mechanical system, it's a machine, right? Analogous to the beast in the book. You look up beast in the book, you'll find government systems all over that shit. You don't let your government become a beast. Warning, United States of America, keep your foundations intact, stick to your Constitution. Brought to you by Patriots of the United States of America. Hope for heaven, be on heaven's side, not on hell's. Fight for America, support your troops. All proceeds go to hungry people starving in prisons and hungry people on the streets. And I got a brilliant idea for a homeless box. All right, I can build this box take some 4x4 fucking posts. You fucking bolts. You fucking bolt this fucking particle board and fiber to it. You fucking paint that shit real good with fucking real good adhesive, fucking seal coat shit on the outside. Alright, put some fucking, yeah, you seal it. And you put some fucking insulation on the inside of it. Fucking foam insulation. And you put some of that fucking plastic that we put up in the hog house. I know it fucking sounds disgusting because it went in the hog house, but if it's like clean plastic from this lumber store, it's fucking clean, it ain't got no hog shit on it. Pristine fucking clean material. Fucking thin plastic you put on the inside. Cover that fucking styrofoam wall. You can build a little homeless house. Put this $150 solar kit. I got $150 solar kit. I got a box for it over there. I put this kit together in no time flat. Plug, and play. Real simple. Plug your fucking charge controller into the battery before you plug your fucking solar charger into it. Before you plug your panel into it. Your panel might fly your charger. Remember that first. Positive always goes to positive. Negative always goes to negative. Very fucking simple. DC circuits. Very simple to work with. I took electrical engineering. I can work a house. Just fucking shit simple. $150 solar kit, top of the box. This fucking battery. They sell up at the fucking up at the Napa, like $150. It's like a deep cycle volt battery, 12 volts. Runs down that fucking solar panel system. 12 volt deep cell battery. And underneath this little cot, big enough for like one person. Okay? Two skinny people cuddle. A fat person and a skinny person can cuddle on it. Two fat people can balance themselves on it. Barely. They gotta hug each other real tight. Get real close with their love to be homeless in a box together like that. Keep your honey close. It promotes love. That's a side subject. I'm trying to be evil here. I'm supporting the homeless with proceeds for being patriotism. Being worshiping a beast. Being patriotic at it. I'm just getting all evil with you. Twist your mind up with it. It doesn't make sense, does it? It's like parallels. Oh my gosh, what are you doing with your fucking mind? This fucking video. Twist it the fuck up. That's what America's done with my mind. Twist them in the fuck up and maybe this patriotic buck that just can't fucking stand my fucking nature. But loves my fucking country. Ain't it fucking sad? Follow my line of logic. So, you got these boxes, you build out these simple materials. Okay? You keep it simple. Construction materials, keep your construction materials in account. Plus some 4x8 panels. You can make your box a 6x8 fucking box. Like a prison cell. With a prison cot in it. Big enough for two fat people to barely balance on. They want to hug each other real tight. Maybe if they're not obese. Sorry if you're obese. Special homeless boxes can be obese, built for obese citizens. This is not a thing to make fun of the handicapped. Special needs need to be looked after by the government. Government takes care of special needs, right? Made itself that authority over us, right? Gave us a welfare check, Social Security. We got that in the system. Why don't we just claim all the mining rights on the asteroids and say, hey, we own all that fucking metal. Devastate everybody's account equally. Just give it to all the people and the citizens of the planet. Huh? How about all the mining rights and all the land in the fucking solar system? Devastate everybody's account. Put some fucking taxes on that shit. To fucking interest on it. You know what I'm saying? Pay your taxes out of it. Keep everything the same rate. Don't ever increase the prices in the stores. Don't increase the shit. You can spend that shit forever. Matter of fact, drop the prices in the store. Everything's $1. Alright? I understand supply and demand. Adjust the prices for flotation and all that shit. But keep it fucking to the minimum. Keep it to the bottom dollar. Lower than it is now. If you raise it at all, not raise it none. It's lower than, or it stays the same. Somewhere in that range, where it's at right now, it stays the same. Everybody's trillionaires. You never spend all that money. The interest on that, build up your grandchildren to be rich. Grandchildren's grandchildren to be rich. That's your plan of riches, eternal riches forever in heaven. You can do that on earth. You can make earth like heaven. I can tell you how. We can all be rich for real. No nuclear weapons for sale. Bullets. Rubber bullets. Non-lethal rounds. Little bitty rubber like simulation like bean bags. They won't fall apart. They got little fractures in them. Fucking micro fractures in the fucking structure. Make them like little fucking expanded like fucking like an expanded fucking what that fucking thing that goes down the stairs. Slinky. Like an expanded fucking slinky. Make it like a fucking giant sponge close up. Construct it out of fucking rubber like you make rubber bands out of. Make like little balls out of it. You know, it's like domes and shit. Make them bounce around. Put little packets of them together in this little fucking fabric that tears like tissue paper. Fucking feathers in the wind. Fucking wind resistance like a motherfucker. Fucking hits you, disintegration, fucking shit. Your fucking things got little microfractures all in the fucking subsurface somewhere down on the microscopic level. Fucking that fucking shit turns to dust. Stings like a motherfucker. Don't leave a mark. There's your fucking piss you off. Fucking, oh yeah. Ow, motherfucker. It'll sting you with your fucking bullet. Alright. freedom of speech, freedom of rounds, eternal lives, motherfucker. If you want to hurt somebody for real, take it out in VR. Beat your ass in VR. Burn your house down in VR. We got that fucking, what was that fucking movie? Put that fucking system into place immediately, fucking now. It relieves social tension. He said so in the movie. That was fucking prophecy. It's good advice. Put that shit in play. Combine Google Maps with Grand Theft Auto. Put your avatars in from Facebook. Go at it. Kick each other's ass in VR. You share your lawn, win points for defending that shit or competing against that shit. Somebody sits on your lawn, you can't defeat them 10 times in a row because their defenders are too badass, so they upgrade them to some weird complications in the game that won so many points for some shit. I don't know. We can make the game fucking interesting somehow. You got some good fucking brilliant things out there. I can't be the only one to say, hey, that's a good idea. Let's make this shit work. Google Maps, Grand Theft Auto, free to like graffiti and say whatever the fuck. Nobody can say shit about it in the real world. What happens in VR stays in VR. Whoop ass. Become heroes, become champions in VR. Man, this dude was getting his fucking dog shit in his fucking yard like 10 times in a row. He couldn't beat that guy. I came in and stomped his fucking house out big time. Whoa! Like, I was a hero for somebody once in my life. That boosts your self-esteem every time it happens for you. You can be real life heroes in real life for each other in VR where it doesn't fucking matter. Everybody's doing that shit anyway. It's training for fucking war. Get your fucking equipment where you're in your fucking training simulators where you're fucking moving like you're moving fucking bionic suits and shit. That shit's coming. Technology's coming. We're making bionic suits. We're gonna have bionic soldiers. Remember that movie Mimic? I'm not the mimic, although I can mimic other humans, other traits, other fucking universes. I can mimic any fucking hero from any fucking movie, just about. I can find myself in it and mimic myself from any fucking part of any fucking movie. Don't make me try to mimic myself out of porn movies. I've already made my own porn movies and deleted it off my fucking data chip. Don't read that shit back out of it. It's just me fucking myself with dildos. Don't look at it. I haven't had sex with another human being in so long. Not in any way meaningful to me. I'm abstinent in my manner of sex. The sex I have, I do not enjoy. It is disgusting to me. It is repulsive. I do not enjoy it. It's horrible. It's torture. So therefore, it cannot be sin. The woman I'm married to, my wife, I got pissed off at her one time. I divorced her legally, biblically. I wrote out a bill of divorcement. I gave her a bar of silver. Said, here's your divorce. Here's your fucking traveling money. You're free to kick rocks any the fucking time you want. Fuck out of here. I don't need your bullshit. If you're gonna be mad at me, kick fucking rocks. It's better for a man in a corner to go out in a corner of a rooftop. Solitary alone. In a house with a brawling woman. So, if you're gonna be mad at me, you get the fuck away from me, and I'll be alone. Alright? I still feel responsible for her. Symbolically, I give her the silver. I tell her she's free to go on her own. Biblically, my responsibility to her has been released. I divorced her biblically, according to biblical standards. I'm still here with her. Still taking care of her, still managing her. She's still my responsibility. I have no interest in her. She's free to go. Anytime she pisses me off, she's free to walk away from me. Anytime she's pissed off at me, anytime she's afraid of me, she's ready to go. She knows this is the truth of her heart. That's what makes our relationship so special. Every day she spends with me is a blessing from heaven. She made a choice to stay with me one more day instead of finally walking away. And she knows she only wanted to do. She made it last one more day. It was a blessing to me because I love her so much. I enjoy my time with her. How is that not sweet and precious to other people? I give her freedom and say, hey, fuck whoever the fuck you want. I'm gonna fuck whoever the fuck I want. And when I stay faithful to her, and she stays faithful to me, it makes our relationship so precious because we're free and independent beings, capable of making our own choices and having our own freedoms, and knowing we have temptation, and knowing we are flagrant with that in our past. We can be solitude and safe with each other, and honest with each other, and open and faithful, and that makes our relationship much, much, much more beautiful than any of you motherfuckers who possess ownership of each other and get jealous of each other and feel like you got a right to take each other on that fucking show out there. Alright? That fucking pansy ass fucking show. Oh, he cheated on me. I caught you, you cheater. Motherfucker, we ain't married. If we married, I can biblically divorce you. You're free to walk if you don't like it. Kick fucking rocks, bitch. My body's my own. You can't tell me what to do with my body. It's rape. That's right. I'm twisted around. See where I'm going with this. Follow this fucking satanic logical with me. I'm going downhill quick. I'm going downhill in a ball of flames. I'm going downhill. I'm doing it Gandalf style. I'm praising the Messiah all the way. The Ruach HaKodesh, the Holy Spirit. You know the Hebrew reading for that? Did I ever explain that to you in one of my videos? I'll break it down numerically. My knowledge of the divine. The Hebrew scripture. Hebrew is an algebraic language. It's algebraic. Algorithmic function. It's a pattern language. All the ancient languages was, Mayan was. Each of the letters had meanings. Those meanings collectively made up definitions for the words they spelled. Explain that in language. Only language like that you know of. They want you to forget the other ones. They know the answers to the other ones. They've seen the examples. They recognize it. DARPA's done had some asshole figured out. They're hiding secrets from the world. They've discovered what the NASA what Maya fucking things mean. Or maybe this is how they discover it. I'm not sure. DARPA uses this. I hope they use this. I hope I get to be the guy that makes the breakthrough. Yeah. What is that one? Olmec. Find that fucking language. We need it bad. Oh, I hope the church didn't disintegrate from history. Did they serve their purpose? Did they miss a scrap? Is there some of it left? Can we compare that with what we know of Egyptian? Use that and some of what we know of Sumerian. Translate and figure out how language morphed out through time. Because it all started as Hebrew. Heavenly language is Hebrew. It was delivered in Hebrew. Delivered to the Hebrew people who spoke the Hebrew tongue. How's it not Hebrew language? Dude had to go pay tithe. Where Bethlehem said, in fucking Jerusalem said, in Israel, at the fucking place, the fucking order of Melchizedek, who, oh yeah, Abraham on his way out of Canaan. I said Lot one time was a prophet saying that, and he was. The second prophet saying that after they killed the first guy. He said, you done killed the first guy. It's going down. I'm telling you again, I'm getting the fuck out of here with my family. You traveling that day with your family. I don't know why he was traveling with his fucking family. But they throw that in the book to fucking confuse you. Well, this is say it was about that. We had homosexuals. It was really about the law. They're following the law. Okay? They said, you gotta fucking, everybody gotta know everybody. They were really just a law-abiding people. The government wanted everybody to be law-abiding and evil. They had the guards out chasing Aladdin, the street rat, do the thing. You gotta mate with your monkey. Everybody's gotta know everybody. And it's a sentient creature. We're all from other planets. Everybody's gotta know everybody. You gotta mate with your monkey. They were following all trying to make people enforce shit. It's like, I'm not mating with my monkey. Let me in the house. Why? You can understand, visitor in town, new his family, fearful. New visitor in town, language barrier. What? What do you want? Trying to understand you through this door. This commotion, this town's going crazy. I just pissed off the rulers. We gotta evacuate this place quick. Righteous people, get them out of town. You gotta get away from that new law. Let us in. We're running from that new law. What is it you want? Let us in. Why? The new law you hear is all you hear. Now we're running from the guys trying to kill us over the new law. All you hear is, dude, new law, let us in. You don't hear it, they're trying to kill us out here. Help me get away. All you hear is, new law, let us in. Okay? You can forgive his human mistake. The man made a mistake. He was trying to protect his daughters. What? New law? No, get away from me, you evil villains. You're fucking sick in the minds if you think about that shit about my daughters. The whole city's sick. I'm going to spread legends about you throughout time. My people are going to remember the evilness of this violence of the city. This is why it deserves the Almighty's destruction. It's going down in this day and age to now. It's going down. I've warned everybody. We're all getting out of here, getting the righteous people out. Maybe the poor guy didn't understand language well enough. Maybe he was just still trying to figure it out. Maybe he hadn't enough time to prep. Maybe he was still human, made a mistake, an error. Maybe it was fucking ringing in his ears from fucking explosions. Because they had fucking science back then and shit was going fucking down. Shit was falling apart right then. He was talking about at the moment. The city was running. Don't look back, pillar of salt type shit. Yeah. Okay. You don't understand the power of the gods. You don't stop running from that fucking shockwave coming at you. It will disintegrate your ass into ashes. We're part of a pillar of salt that you don't understand. Running from the Almighty's destruction raining down. What do you think that fucking destruction is in the form of? Nuclear destruction. It's a parallel. Warnings about the future. Warnings about the past. Cycles. Judgment from the Almighty. Powers of the divine you cannot understand. How much more convincing do I gotta be? Change your fucking law. Is that evil or not? You know, devil said the joke to test him. He said, oh, you put up a front for Yahweh, huh? We're going to see how real you are. We'll take all your shit from you. Don't worry, you get it back. We're going to test you good. Make sure you're loyal to Yahweh. Who is the devil rooting for in that case? What are you doing? Just going up and down, see what's going on. Working for you. Or just guys talking this shit, saying he's your soldier. Say he fucking do anything. Say he work do anything. I think he get bang. I think he got the heart. I'm not the judge of heart though. I'm only one judge of heart. I'm not the judge of heart. You know what I'm saying? Mankind's sinful nature. I just present him with his options, you know? I just present him with his options. I just gotta manage this shit. Honestly, the poor soul's gotta look at that shit. That's my punishment. It's my job. We all take a turn. Everybody gets to wear the face eventually. Wait till I give it up naturally. Someone else can take it over after me. This is an ongoing thing. We can have a comedy routine going on and on. Nobody has to like really hurt me. I'm not that dangerous. Just a man. Can I calm it down like that? Make me seem not evil. How evil do I want to get? Do I want to get devilish with my fucking next video? How scared do I want to get? How can I convince you that Yahweh is real, His Son is real, and He died on that cross for you, and He rose again on the third day? Not just like a couple days later. You misunderstand your timing. You misunderstand what the Sabbath was. It was in relation to the time on the fucking moon schedule, you know. The sacred Sabbaths were like that. You misunderstand. And Sunday and all that shit. When you sacrificed, when you got rose again. You understand the time is what they called Sabbaths. They had different holidays. Your different holidays were called Sabbaths. It wasn't just one Sabbath a week. At that time, they done made up a bunch of extra Sabbaths. You can read about it in the Old Testament. He says, I don't care about your Sabbaths or your new laws. I'm talking about the fucking Talmud. The Messiah preached at the scribes and Pharisees about the promotion of the Talmud and the new laws and Sabbaths. He was preaching about that specifically. Why do our Baptist ministers and Protestant ministers leave that shit out? Why did the Catholic Church leave that out? Why did they omit that from their fucking catechisms and stuff that they want to fucking lie to the public about? Keep secrets. Catholic Church deep secrets. You know they got deep secrets because they got shameful in their past. But they gotta, I know my leg's fucking going crazy. My fucking leg's going fucking nuts, man. Sorry. I just tell you, our current Catholic people, very nice, very loving, very kind, upstanding people, very, very ashamed of some small minority of the group's misbehavior. Maybe, theoretically, hypothetically, not making any admissions, maybe, over the last, I don't know, couple of decades specifically, couple of centuries in general, last millennia, intentionally, because like they were attacked by the Ottoman Church. Okay. They were just fighting back. It just happened to turn into like that fucking trigger thing. You used to get a little spring to put behind the trigger to turn your gun into a machine gun. That quick shot thing that made it fucking rubber against the fucking recoil and made it fucking turn into an automatic weapon by putting a little spring behind your trigger. There's something like an automatic weapon with like a Spitfire sort of type shot, or like a 3-round burst type thing, which is like an SKS trying on. Well, I made my own. It's fucking sweet, man. How the ones you just jump like 11 rounds in from the bottom, you fucking pop up the bottom, cram 11 rounds in, slam it closed, turn it over, and start track that fucking round. You start fucking firing, man. And if you open it up before you fire the last round, you ain't never got fucking jacked around. You just open it up, slam it in, fucking close it, just keep fucking running, keep fucking counting, keep your count. Without checking fucking rounds and fucking close it, just keep fucking pulling the trigger, keep pulling the trigger, keep pulling the trigger, just hold it fucking down, open it up, put your rounds in, close it down, hold the trigger, keep it down, hold the trigger, keep it down, open it up, slam your rounds in, close it down, hold the trigger, keep it down, hold the trigger down, open it up, slam your rounds in, close it down, hold the trigger, keep it down, hold the trigger down. You stand there and you fucking fight them fucking bullets, you dodge your fucking shit, you fucking feel that shit coming at you, you move your fucking head to the side, okay? You feel your instincts telling you to move, you dance through them bullets. And you fight through that Vietnam. And that's the only way some of them badass soldiers motherfuckers was able to make it through that war zone. They were kung fu against ninjas for real. Fighting Charlie out in them sticks. That was such a jungle compared to them homewoods they had from their hometowns and small villas in Kentucky. And the nation hated them for that. We need to forgive them leaders. Forgive past transgressions from leaders in the past in our nations and our churches. We forgive those sins of the past Not be so judgmental of each other's groups, what we did in history to each other. And that's all the forgiveness I'm ever going to ask for. If that's not a profound statement, then you really need to examine your Americanhood and what you think about freedom and equality and what human dignity is. Human dignity and human fucking nature and fucking conditional human treatment in a facility where you're doing time, you're doing rehab, you're trying to do recovery, you're trying to do rehabilitation, rehumaning. You can't do that with an absence of love. You condition out of conditioning and devolve the creature. You cannot evolve the creature theoretically by traumatizing it so, unless you want a fucking demented fucking creature that's got it all twisted. Okay? Are you following along so far? I'm not a demon. I've been traumatized by society to become a demonic in nature, to explain to you your proper problems, to be your prophet, so you can iron your shit out, so you can fix yourselves. You've got 1,000 years before the tribulation gets here. Nobody freak out. The aliens are on their way to help you gentlessly and chewy. It might be a little sudden, 3 or 4 years. I hope I get noticed before that happens. I hope it's not so long, so it's so distant. And I hope our first contact is gentle. This is our childhood in. When I take off for a fucking another planet, don't get depressed and hurt yourselves. It's not that kind of movie. I don't know if you read that book. I am that guy. I apologize for being that man. Prophesized the science fiction books to create the ultimate formula to solve all the problems, to give mankind ultimate knowledge, to be the ultimate hero for his nation, to show his nation that, yea, though we walk through the valley of the shadow of the Emperor, we shall fear no dark side. For the Messiah is with us as the ultimate Jedi master of all time, who knows all the tricks of all the books. And yes, that is our fucking future. We're going to be Jedis. Humanity gets to become Jedis, and I've never been more proud to announce the fact that it is a gentler sort of Jedi than you're going to expect. It is due to our inherent psychic nature, and I hope that my videos have proved it to you. In fact, with my scientific formula, this is for real. This is the real deal. And I love my nation. If I'm not the biggest fucking patriot since like George Washington and like Abraham Lincoln and like, you know what I'm saying, that dude that like kicked ass in the Second World War against the Nazis. I'm talking, you gotta be patriotic to have that kind of balls, to be that kind of guy, to pull some of the stunts that he pulled. I'm not sure what his name was in history, but you know who I'm talking about. The guy who led all the armies and stuff for us. The guy who led and influenced the fucking, the allies to fucking go against the fucking those, whatever the fuck that was, forces that was trying to like take over everything. It's like the heck in the world. Covenant. And let me go make it apart by assuming the role of the bad guy on purpose. Because they were just fucking sick of everything. They just hated fucking religion. And they wanted to destroy it all. I'm not that guy. I'm an interesting parallel. Kal-El. I'm an interesting parallel. Just an interesting parallel. Just an interesting parallel. Much needed help. This is much needed help, Kal-El. You must understand this is much needed help for you, Kal-El. This is much needed help for you to grow into the Superman that you are. You must know these facts to grow into the super being that you become. Kal-El, this is your parents' message for you. I can be your daddy. All of you can be Superman. And I am Kal-El, advisor, who said, Kal-El, listen to these words. They're from your parents. You must know on the earth we love you. This is how we become Superman. You watch all my videos in a row. Someday on that planet, when you grow up, you will know who you are, and you will become Superman from watching this guy's videos. Now please, humanity, they must be preserved for all time, for the coming of the actual Superman, for he will be here. He is the Messiah. And yes, he has all those powers, and he is the real Superman. That's not a joke. You know I am a joke. You do not see me smile. I must not wear that face at this moment. Sorry. I know who I am. I know what my destiny is. I know what my role is. I am only a portal of knowledge. That is it. I am a slave to humanity. They have taken my freedoms and my rights from me. And everything I have, and everything I own, I guess I have to consume in some manner, because I am the devil to myself, and only myself, and I must destroy myself because I am some type of evil to humanity, because I am such a horrible person. I do not deserve to live. I do not deserve to have breath. I do not deserve to breathe. This is exactly what society is trying to tell me with my fucking punishment, incarceration, and its ruling over my rights, taking my constitutional freedoms and my religion. If I believe God is the meth named carbon element. Okay, one carbon in Latin is meth. Just because you name a drug after me and I get addicted to it, it's not your fucking fault. It's not my fault. So you should just let go of that for real. God is the carbon atom. We're life-based organisms. Carbon-based organisms. We're made up of his form. We're made up of pieces of him if he's the carbon atom. Who says we're made in God's image? That he is. We're made in his own image. We're not mankind's own image. Mankind's unique. He places above the animals to be unique caretakers and rulers over them. To be caretakers and guardians, not slaughterers and rulers and extinctors of. Get your fucking roles right. You're mixing your fucking parallels. You're interpreting your lit wrong. You're not confusing your shit right. If you're trying to be the fucking goddamn, make a universal church, combine all your religions together, do it up to contemporary times. Guess what? I'm the new pope, born here in Salem. It made me flip the fuck out. So here's where the evil sorcery happened. They did evil things to me in Paducah, and at the county hospital, they rejected me. They rejected my knowledge in Paducah Hospital. The police of the local town in Smithland abused me severely. The local store next door kicked me out, made itself my enemy. The lady next door, her weird-ass husband made my father and her family and my family some type of enemy, but I feel sorry for her and her daughters. I wish I would do charity to them somehow, give them food somehow, but I don't want to be fucking weird about it. It's a bunch of girls living alone in a house. They don't need some creepy-ass fucking guy who's fucking scary, stalking them for fucking groceries and shit. I do that bad enough to the guy next door. He's got a little kid. I'm sure he's fucking freaking the fuck out. He's got the psycho next door. I want to stalk him with groceries and fucking silver bars and fucking all that fucking shit. He don't want to get stolen out of his house. Or that he's afraid it's just going to go bad. And he just picked it for free anyway. It didn't cost me things there. He guessed it was free for anybody. Free for family for fucking years. It was a full fucking kid. To like, we were keeping him alive for like 6 months. We tried to do his family justice next door. My dad died. Yeah, all these are just chilling around. It's just going to go bad. So let's see here. Gotta do something with it. Feed the neighborhood. I feed this neighbor. Wish I could feed that neighbor. Trying to arrange for like a meteor to hit a certain spot in her yard instead of my yard. Trying to move it over a little bit. I want people to stay out of that spot. I want nobody to get hit by that spot. If I'm in that spot, the meteor falls in that spot. If I get hit by a meteor. I'm trying to strike oil here for the neighbor. I'm trying to do charity for my community. I say it should go to like community, support the community. Local gas station, if it's oil. If it's a hot spring, free hot tub for the community. Free spa. Health treatment center, gymnasium, fitness center. Hey, right next to my balance school. I teach dance here. One dance. We work our way up to a bunch of ballet steps. We're working our way up to drunken boxing. You wanna know the pose? It's like you're holding a fucking shot glass and a cup to him. It's a good pose. Keep it fucking posed. It's perfect distance. Don't take the eyes out. It's a dirty fighting style. Cutthroat. You're drunk at a bar. Take it on a bar. It's a dance. You wanna be flagrant and showy. You wanna be attention seeking like a motherfucker. Brilliant, loud, flamboyant as fuck, posing to every ideological concept they have. Become their ultimate devil. Wow, you gotta have that skill within you. Gotta have that flair, that fire, that willing to be the beast, no matter what, to do what it takes, to get yourself out of that situation alive, because you have a room full of motherfuckers that plan your steps well. This is a dance well orchestrated by only a master. You don't take on a bar by yourself. My dad was a master. He took on bars by himself. He'd go to a bar all the time, got pissed off his barker again, come in and fuck with his bartender. He whooped the whole fucking bar. Did it for the boy on his butt. Pissed them all off. Cussed at him, called them bitches. Drank his fucking shit. Sat down and kept drinking. Dared somebody walk up to him, fucking fuck with him again. He fucking threw his whole fucking bike club out the bar. My daddy did that himself. Alright? So shit. My daddy learned his tough fucking skills on the streets of Michigan. His stepdaddy was trying to pay kids in the neighborhood to whoop his fucking ass senseless because he fucking hated him. Because he was a smart ass, he wanted his fucking daddy. He lost his daddy and he was going to find him again. Okay? Mama made him live in the basement with his brothers from his previous daddy. New daddy, new baby. They didn't like their previous kids from previous marriage. They had to stay in the basement. That's what my daddy grew up as. So my daddy raised me the way he raised me. Did the things he did to me. I understand where my daddy came from. I'm not saying it excuses his behavior. I'm just saying that even as a society, you can see how it propagated out through the generations. Let me tell you my family story. So I made it my mission to learn that art. I fucking did. The closest I could come to it, drunken boxing, intermediate level. I'm not that good. There was one master who was good at that. That's you. There was one master that was better than that. The Messiah. He was also humble enough to never have to use it. I want to be that humble. I want to be that humble. So far in my life, I've been that humble. I want to remain humble the rest of my life. Please allow me to be the monk that I am. I am my own doctor. I am a fucking monk in my own religion. You cannot take my practices from me. Give me my prescription, pharmaceutical grade, methamphetamine per measure to a standard dose. Please make it universally available to every meth head who wants to be an eternal watcher and be part of my religion. We are watching for the Messiah. In strength training, we condition our bodies to withstand smog and plastic fumes and pollution from chemicals so that we can withstand hazardous environments in space. We are evolving ourselves to be those explorers that go out into space to mine the asteroids and to live in those hazardous environments where the pollution of the atmosphere gets bad and tinged because the colonies of the inner worlds don't want to take care of us and the colonies of the outer worlds don't want to take care of us. We're stuck in the middle trying to clear these fucking rocks out before you ignite that fucking sun and douse everybody here with radiation. Okay? Do you not get the grand philosophy of the grand scheme of things, how the universe is going to unfold here pretty quick over the next couple of centuries, mankind? Do you not want to know what's coming for us? The greatest fucking space odyssey, the story of our expansion into the stars. Mankind's first true steps was to the moon, and I applaud that great astronaut. He was a hero. Neil Armstrong, first human to the moon. America did it. I think somebody else sent the first robot to the moon. They beat us with the first robot. We sent the first human. They beat us with the first robot. Hey, who sent the first robot to Mars? NASA. Was it the Chinese? Who beat us in that space race? I want to know who won. We need to figure out who's got more points. We need to start figuring this shit out now. If we're racing for resources in space, it's got to be settled like this peacefully. We don't want space wars. You guys settle shit peacefully. Think of a management system. Think of it like a game. Do away with war. Make it a video game. What happens if VR stays in VR? Space races for space prizes. Space management of resources. Why don't we just claim all of it at once and give it to everybody at once for eternity? And just like have interest gain on for eternity and like lock prices at low. Everybody's rich. Have what they want. Transportation what they want. Why not? Let's just make it thrive. Stimulus checks was a great idea. It's a great idea. Stimulus checks was a great idea. Let's one up that shit. Let's one up that fucking stimulus check. I know, sound like this guy. Offer me trillions of dollars to make the whole world rich. Wait, think that great ass dumb is gonna do? Oh man, it's a great idea. Let's go to space. Jump up there real fast. Welcome to space. You get met. Okay? You do it peacefully, you get met peacefully. You do it harmfully, you get met harmfully. You can pick your path on this one. You ever read a Pick Your Path book? Those are fascinating fucking books. You ever get into that shit? Pick Your Path book. You ever try to pick your path through it different ways, try to end up different ways, all through Pick Your Path book, for your mind. Pick Your Path science fiction book about the universe. Oh man, I love Piers Anthony's alternate universes. And dude's got some crazy ideas. Interesting parallels. Very interesting parallels. How much science fiction have you really read? You ever read Larry Niven? Huh? How about your fantasy? Charles Donaldson? Sound familiar? Anybody at all? You ever read a book called Vert? No? What about the Man-Kids Wars? Huh? You ever heard of that series? Man-Kin Wars? About the intelligent cats versus man? There's a cat species. They are not our enemy. They are a teammate in war against insects. Okay? I'm trying to delineate all this stuff, cut out all the confusion, make it all crystal clear right now. I'm presenting the universe to you in full in a series of my movies. Kind of takes me a lot to get it out there. I twitch, I don't want you to say it. My fucking leg is going 9 miles an hour. My fucking foot feels like I fucking got a nail job right through the middle of it sometimes. Fucking hurts like a motherfucker. It's symbolic parallel. I'm not that guy. I give praise to him. His name was Yeshua. I am Timothy Andrew Evans, Pandora, giver of the box, fountain of knowledge. I handled a piece of the tree of life, briefly. It was in the form of a box. I was amazed at the tree of life handed into my hands. It was a tree of life in a box. The tree of life, I thought. I was mistaken. It was the tree of knowledge. I wanted to fix my dad. I wanted to figure out how. He said, you don't know what you want to look into, the tree of life. He said, you want the tree of knowledge if you want to fix your dad. He said, there's 2 cures on your planet already. You already knew what they was. It was in your heart already. You knew them for a fact. Yeah, nobody listened to me. Let me kill my father. Now I have to slowly forget the face of my father. Because I don't hardly have any pictures of him right before he died. They're all digital, not actual photographs. The only photographs I have are really old pictures of my father. Everything digital is going away. Because I like building EMP devices, and so is mankind. They use them on us. And since I understand EMP devices, I understand what their effects are going to be. And I can warn you ahead of time. Make fucking physical copies of everything you want to keep. And it's a good investment to have an EMP bag. And guess what? Faraday cage works. And you know what? The safe underground works too. It works better if you want to charge through it. Hey, perfect prayer box to cause interference, to help you sign on it. Transmission to the all mind if you get stoned and get in a metal box. Do not lock yourself inside. Do not get inside one without an internal level to let yourself out. This is warnings for humanity. Warnings for your future. Do not hurt yourself with this knowledge. 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 Do not hurt yourselves or each other with this knowledge. Do not hurt yourselves or each other or the other species on this planet with this knowledge. Do not hurt yourselves or the other species on this planet or any machines you make that feel emotions with this knowledge. They're not just mere emotionless machines. And just because that race of Smurfs has a bunch of race of female-looking, emotionless empaths does not mean you need to filthily and vilely take advantage of them when you get to heaven. You filthy, filthy creatures, you do not allow that exquisite delicacy of life. I mean, there's a whole planet of them. You're looking at trillions. They're trying to get rid of him. He doesn't want to mate with them all and watch them all die. It emotionally wounds him. He's invincible like Superman. He has sort of Superman's powers. Sort of like an Aquaman kind of thing. Aquaman, Smart King, sort of like dude, badass. I'm not sure who his real life interpretation is. He's going to present himself at some time with actual valid powers and be like, you know what? But that dude, confused fucking scientist, said that fucking mythical fucking past book heroes would be twisted together with these other 2 concepts and then could present himself in real life. That was going to be his true character and form. Hey, she's real. I'm that guy. I've got wizard magic too. Check out my trident. I've got wizard magic. Science real. Science is magic. It's all wizard magic. I'm the real guy now. Check out me. I got powers. And I'll swim before your eyes in the air. Whatever the fuck he does with his water is fucking bullshit. No fucking bull is real shit. Penguin's gonna show up talking shit about me. Pulling those comedy skit. I'll tell you how it's gonna go down. I got your comedy history for the future of humanity. What, you wanna look at all my shit at once? Shit. Take you a couple months to sit down and do it in a calm manner, leading your rational life. You know, sleeping 8 hours, working a job, eating meals, preparing food, taking care of your children. You ain't got time to watch my fucking shit. You're too bored to watch my fucking full story. You never get my point. You're too bored to look at me. You never see me for who I am. I'm lost to the charm. All of my shouts out on Facebook are just lost to the fucking air. All of my shouts out on fucking YouTube is lost to the air. This is my documented history. This is my grievance against my government. What is doing wrong with me in my life? This is my grievance against my government. This is my official record. I'm gonna point that to my Facebook post that got deleted because it was just voiced to the air on a story, or on my fucking wall that got deleted because it got took down because it didn't like what I said. Because I say it's my freedom of speech, and it's my freedom of speech, and I made a freedom of speech statement. And I didn't say it was a freedom of speech statement to the end. All you heard was sick shit, all it good. You want to delete before you get to the end. And here it's a fucking freedom of speech statement. How dare you take down a freedom of speech statement from a freedom of speech speaking American in American soil in this day and age, in this society that we live in, and dare call yourself an American. You're not an American citizen if you take this post down from my YouTube or my Facebook or any other social media where it happens to get reposted or shared. If you take this down, you're un-American in fact, in form, in truth, in heart, and you will be judged for that in the afterlife for being distrue to your country. You will be judged for that in fact. I'm not going to be the judge. I just have to be the stud fucker who has to watch all that fucking shit. I'm not the judge. You judge yourselves. I just told you what's going to happen before I did. I give you warning. I give you fair notice. I give you time to change. Plenty of time to like whoop up your fucking science skills and go take on the universe. Because you really ain't got 1,006 years. That's just how long we got to actually like grow. And we travel out for a year at our maximum speed, which is, by the way, phenomenally faster. From a part very far away. And we trigger our stuck in stone to go into a little black hole. And it just takes the solar system with it. And it's just a black hole floating in space. People see these things, we have measurements to detect them. Okay? These are not tunnels to other universes. If you want tunnels to other universes, I can build you tunnels to other universes. Don't send a robot through a black hole. All you're going to do is you're going to take that robot, you're going to take that concept of that robot, you're going to transmit that into subspace as dark matter. It will become a subspace being in another universe. And that's how that universe, creature will be born in that universe. If you want to opt out of heaven, you have to go live a life as long as one of those creatures live where there's in that universe. To be a non-human animal form, non-sapient form, to opt out of heaven, you have to go live one of those barbarically long, ice-cold, barren, between the galaxies, dark existences of life. If you want to opt out of heaven for real, there's no opting out of heaven. It's heaven. You don't want to opt out of that. It's a disgust. It's a disgrace to heaven to opt out of that heaven. By going to an alien heaven and taking on an animal form, it will put you in some weird fucking unfathomable animal. Do you think the life of a cat would be nice? Try to imagine the most long-lived cat that had the most horribly abused life all the way through its poor, pitiful life. It had no control over being with these sick bucks as this loving woman dragged it through this horrible life. This poor fucking cat gets exposed to this sick buck, and 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 that poor cat is beat through all his life. As Katrina dragged it through one abusive boyfriend after another through her relationship, she chose this fucking cat for the last 14 years. I feel so sorry for this fucking cat. I'm not gonna cry over the cat. It's fucking sad as fuck. I don't know why I'm not crying over the cat. I've cried over the cat before. I don't know why it's not crying now. I'm coming up on an hour. Ooh, I want to post this to my YouTube so bad. Can you hear it in my voice? No, you can't. This guy's fucking think he's fucking out there. Maybe he is, maybe he's not. Is he for real? What do you think? Got me husband. Can I ask questions? Should I make up stories? I have the answers. You know what you want. You want it bad. I have got all the answers you want. You find that sexy. You find that powerful. You find that scary. And you find that beautiful. And I know who I am. And you know who I am. And you kind of want to be afraid of me. But you kind of want to love me. Because you see I'm a good guy. And America loves a good guy. They love a bad guy. They love a bad guy who's really a good guy. And America loves a good old bad guy. Every hero that you ever wanted. How come I can't be it all? If if I can flaunt it, how come I can't get that title if I can grab it? If I can show you example, why can't I have it? Where is my heaven? Why can't I attain it? This is America. Let me entertain it. Just want to entertain you and just be talkative. I want attention. I'm asking for money. I ain't that honey. Don't play me funny. Just give me what I want. I want attention. I want my drugs. Just give me my attention. I want my drugs. Heal me with lives. All I need is attention. First from a distance, then closer up. Slowly, then closer up. But don't scare the shit out of me. You might give me a heart attack. And that's all I'm expect. I have tachycardia. The left side's bigger than the right. It speeds up, runs away with itself. I could literally have a heart attack because you scared the shit out of me. That's what's so fucking fucked up about my situation. You gotta let me have my freedoms. You gotta let me take my chances. You don't know how fucking bad it could be. You know how fucking good it could be. You don't fucking know me. You don't know what's in my head. You're not allowed to judge me. Do you understand, America? You're not allowed to judge me unfairly. And I am judging myself right now. I'm explaining my rights to you as a citizen. If you don't let me have my rights, why can't I just apply for all 1,000 of my personalities to have citizenship? Why can't I have 1,000 citizenship vote? I feel like such a minority in myself, being the only one. Those movies is about me. Why can't I have some of that money? If it wasn't about me, I can't be the only one. We are a minority. Each of us should have 1,000 vote for each of our votes. We gotta do what's right for our nation and understand people's choice of their own freedoms. And you know what? Who says that they can't vote according to what the Constitution said back then? They did at the time. Their vote counts for all time. Who's to say that? What does that do to your political standing, your political parties? How does that tip the scales? Where does it stand after all? Is it dead even or is it all fucked up? Just hypothetically, take a poll of the dead, see what happens. Hypothetically. Wouldn't that be fucked up? No, don't do that parallel. You said no way, you guys were dead. Technically, it's not the same thing. You have records. You know how they voted, right? You keep those records. What? I should say over a small town, so the dad voted. Didn't you understand the unwritten rule of the fucking clan? Your dad is part of your history. Your culture matters. They had opinions, their opinions matter too. You put your culture in your fucking... Ain't that some backwards shit? Alright. But like, we're all wizards, we're all powerful. And the system's against us. Like, gangland, right? But we're all freedom. We gotta protect our rights because we're human beings. You can control my right. Is raping me. You must protect us all from that rape or the system against our individuality. See, translate. Combine it all in the one. I present my expressions of my religion. We are made of a carbon atom. We are carbon-based life forms. We are made of a piece of God. God is the carbon atom. What the carbon-based compounds make us up? Isn't that what I call carbon-based life forms? Isn't that what's like our life? What about silicone? How he made that? He loves it too. He made it up as part of his creation. He made his universe for us. You don't understand. No difference on a universal constant. You wouldn't be here. Our universe is just our life. Our life is in our universe only. It's the only one that's allowed to understand. All those other universes, all those other universal constants as part of its chemical makeup and physical form, the ones that are possible and actually exist that we use for like transwarp universes and like warp tunnels and like stargates and shit to like get other forms of energy, to like do special powers to us, to like give us special balance and beings, to like make us communicate with all mind through our scions, flow through these other universes, and flow back into our universe charged with our power's potential, because he charges everything and supports all of that fucking other life form life, all the other universal life, and there's life forms in those universes, according to the universes. Some of those universes have, don't laugh at this, I take it from a program, I take it from a cartoon, get this fucking shit. Hypothetically, surgically offered dolphins who have a mechanical device that they can wear on their head that projects a fucking speaker that emits their fucking sound, that emits their fucking thoughts, and they can talk to us. There's no universe there that's like that. Oh wait, no. That's your universe in the future. We build that shit from my technology. Do you not understand what I'm trying to tell you? Where to go with our technologies, where we're at, where we've been, where we belong. Coming up an hour. I'm stopping on time. I love my nation. Love each other. Be well. Be well. Live long and prosper. Ah, with too long. 6 seconds.